Hi everyone, just doing a little mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? We go live in about 9 minutes. See you soon. Hey, are we all right? Happy Tuesday. Hey, you'll be there before you know it. You'll be on Friday before you know it. So, welcome if you're new, and if you're not, thanks for coming back. Oh, look, do you like the new guy? Look, I was feeling all festive today, the other day. He rocks and stuff. We need a name for him. So, on the Facebook page, I've put a little voting thing, so give him a name if you think of anything. There's some good ones there, actually. So this is how you play the quiz. Hopefully you've got your online entry form. Just going to post it again in the chat there. That's how you play. So basically I ask the questions and we have the multimedia bits and stuff like that. And you fill the form in. The form closes at 10 o'clock and then I go off and mark your quiz and provide a league table of results along with, of course, you know, all the answers by email. So please don't write answers in the chat. We do ask that you don't Google. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not the hardest quiz in the world. You should get half marks without too much trouble. That's how we design it. We do ask, please, for a small donation for playing. That's on the link down there. It's also on your entry form. Please put your team name as well next to your donation. Much appreciated. Right, so hopefully you've done your picture round, some different ones in there. We start nice and easy and we get harder as we go. So hopefully a point for everyone here. And we're on 13. So there's two colours of disc that can be dropped into a suspended grid in the game Connect 4. One's red, what's the other? So there's two colours of disc that can be dropped into a suspended grid in the game Connect 4. One's red, what's the other? Hi Martin, hi Marie. Hey Martin, it's Connections Day. Hi Steph. On to 14, bit of maths. How many hours are there in 3 days? They do get harder than this, I promise you. It's not the way. I don't think you mind these ones though, Martin, do you? Is Laura playing? How many days till Christmas, Laura? Hey, we're having our Christmas quiz on Christmas Eve. So there's a little poll as to what time you want it. We put 3, 5, 7 or 8. I think 8's in the lead at the moment. Question 15. Michael Jordan is associated with which sport? So Michael Jordan is associated with which sport? Oh, Leah's not keen either. No, Martin, I'm kind of au naturel today. I think it's with where, you know, the Joker obviously dressed up. That 4 times I did that. So it's just nice to see my own hair. So Michael Jordan is associated with which sport? On to 16. If aces are high, what is usually the next highest ranking card? Jack, Queen or King? And I must admit, when I play cards right at the pubs, I always have to think. Oh, very good, Laura. Thank you. So if aces are high, what's usually the next highest ranking card? Jack, Queen or King? Where do we all sit about the Christmas song thing. When is too early? I think December. No Christmas songs before December. What do you think? Number 17. Which famous French art gallery has a large glass pyramid as its main entrance? So yeah, I agree with you, Kathy, 100%. Which famous French art gallery has a large glass pyramid as its main entrance? Oh, Steph, no. Oh. Well, we shall do that. Nothing Christmassy till December, apart from whatever his name is, because he's cool. Question 18. Which decade was the TV series Top Gear originally broadcast? And you've got a few choices there. So which decade was Top Gear first broadcast? Yeah, 53 days of that, Laura. You drive your dad mental. On to 19. What number lies at the very bottom of a dartboard? So hopefully, starting you off easy here, but what number lies at the very bottom of a dartboard? I agree, Kathy. Question 20. The French abbreviation MME is short for which form of title or address, if you like? So the French abbreviation MME is short for which form of title? Hey, do you know what? It's our 250th quiz soon. We're on 245 at the minute. And it falls on a Friday. Elliot and Leah was saying before they've got a new hamster and they've called it Gizmo Potter. 21. What name is given to the moon when it's closest to the Earth and appears larger than usual? That's when you started playing, Leah, around then, isn't it? Yeah. So what name is given to the moon when it's closest to the Earth and appears larger than usual? I know it's Mad Cathy, isn't it? On to 22. The Adidas Stan Smith is a brand of shoe that was originally created to be worn when playing which sport? So the Adidas Stan Smith is a brand of shoe that was originally created to be worn when playing which sport? I thought you were near the beginning, Kathy, I think, weren't you? Thank you, everyone. You know, even if you just played one, thank you. Question 23. I like this song. I should have changed that stupid lock is a lyric from which classic song? So I should have changed that stupid lock is a lyric from which classic song? I'm sure we'll have a lyrics round in the 250th quiz because we'll have even more. That's good going, that, Kathy. Anyone beat Kathy? Good going, that. You've played nearly all of them, Kathy, as well, haven't you? Even in the hairdressers, yes. Question 24. What's the name of the popular pocket money debit card for children? Is it called Go Henry, Go Oliver, or Go Ben? I know where my loyalties lie. So what's the name of the popular pocket money debit card for children? Is it Go Henry, Go Oliver, or Go Ben? Amy's kids have got one, they love it. Oh, Lisa, if your kids got them, I think they're good. Question 25. What's the name of the smallest living species of bear? Is it sun bear, moon bear, or star bear? Oh, Laura, that's crazy, isn't it? Wow. And about a third of that time, you've probably not been in school, have you? At 26. In the human body, what's the scientific name for the longest bone in the arm? So in the human body, what's the scientific name for the longest bone in the arm? Are you like me? I always get them mixed up. Question 27. Is the Galapagos penguin the only penguin that's native to the Northern Hemisphere that can achieve sustained flight or that doesn't eat fish? So the Galapagos penguin, is it the only one that's native to the Northern Hemisphere, the only one that can achieve sustained flight, or the only one that doesn't eat fish? The cats love him. Or her. Question 28. Taking up around 37% of space, what's the most prominent colour on the flag of the UK? Is it red, white, or is it blue? By the way, if we do get cut off at any point, usually it just freezes for a second and comes straight back on. If not, refresh your page and we will be right back. We're not going anywhere. And then 29, what do the letters WTO stand for in relation to economics? I've just spotted my first mistake, but what do the letters WTO stand for in relation to economics? And I like this anagram. So it's Sean wets her, and it's something you would find in this quiz. See how you go with that. I think the harder when the more, you know, when they're not quite in context, if you get what I mean. But Sean wets her, and it's something you'd find in this quiz. Oh, Cat, that was well quick. That was really quick. Take the delay out, and that was really good. As you're working that out, I'm going to go through the first set. Of course, the questions are on screen at halftime as well for you. So 13 was, there's two, Martin's got it as well. There's two colours of disc that can be dropped into a suspended grid. One's red. What's the other colour? Kathy's got it as well. How many hours in 3 days? You'll be surprised how many people get those type of ones wrong. Michael Jordan is associated with which sport? All a bit of fun, isn't it? And then 16, if aces are high, what's usually the next highest ranking card? Is it Jack, Queen, or is it a King? Then 17, Laura's got it as well. Which famous French art gallery has a large glass pyramid as its main entrance? And 18, what decade was Top Gear originally broadcast? 19, what number lies at the very bottom of a dartboard? And 20, the French abbreviation MME is short for which form of title? We've got a really short music round later. I'm scared to show it you, but we have. 21, what name is given to the moon when it's closest to the earth and appears larger than usual? And 22, Stan Smith is a brand of shoe that was originally created to be worn when playing which sport? Worth a guess that if you don't know. 23, I should have changed that stupid lock, is a lyric from which classic song? And 24, what's the name of the popular pocket money debit card for children? 25, what's the name of the smallest living species of bear? Is it a sun bear, a moon bear, or a star bear? And who else has got it? Martin's got it as well. They're too heavy, Laura, but it's a good idea. Empty ones. That's easy. In the human body, what's the scientific name for the longest bone in the arm? That was 26. And then 27, is the Galapagos penguin the only penguin that's native to the north that can achieve sustained flight or that doesn't eat fish? 28, what's the most prominent colour on the flag of the UK? And 29, what does WTO stand for in economics? It does, Mark, doesn't it? It does. It really does. Amy's just got me them because I've had none today. So she just got them and I thought, oh. And question 30, that's the anagram, if you've not got it yet. So, on to catchphrases. As usual, these are embedded in your form. By the way, the bit on the bottom right-hand side, I can't remember what it says, media something or other. That's not to do with the catchphrase, obviously. Right, here we go. And you can replay these on your form as well.
Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle or ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang doodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle or ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle or ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
Yeah, he said noodle doodle sing sang.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on.
Sing, sing, sing-a-ding-a ring, ding. Doo-dah, squill diddle hoo-ha.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle over ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle. Here's a song everybody knows. Skirfle over ding dang willy wally yeah we all know how it goes. Fizzle does a cling clang 'cause it's a song everybody knows. Skirfle over ding dang willy wally here's a song everybody knows. Fizzle does a cling clang. So come on and sing. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle or ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle or ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle or ding dang.
So there we go. Couple of tricky ones in there, wasn't there? Now, very different. Occasionally we throw a different music round in there, and this is one. Now, Nick, I know you're playing. This was your idea, so we blame you. For each of these songs, you've got 2 seconds of the song. They are all very well-known songs. You're still naming the name of the artist, followed by the name of the song. No lyrics, just 2 seconds of the song, but they are well-known ones. Now, I've got the link, so you can replay this if you want during the break. Good luck with this. Here we go.
It's like rain. It's like rain.
Wow, that was quick. Yes, Nick, it was your idea. Yeah, all very well-known ones. Hopefully you'll get 4 out of 5. Nothing obscure in there. Oh God, it's going fast tonight, isn't it? It's not even 8:30. Break time. So we have 10 minutes. It comes up on the timer just up here. During that time, you can replay the music round if you want. It's on that link there, I've just posted in the chat. You can also replay the catchphrases if you want. There's also loads to do. There's 5 questions on this side. They are airport international codes, and you've got to name the airport from the code. And the questions. Do you like those two, Kathy? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. 38, yeah. On this side are the questions we've already read out. After the break, we've got a connections round. Questions are, yeah, Martin, it would have been possible. Connections round, some slightly more difficult questions, and of course, the wipeout round. Hope you're enjoying the quiz. Please don't forget to make a small donation for playing. And if you can list your team name next to it, that would be fantastic. See you in a little bit. Yes, so it's that time again. It's connections. Excuse me. So the way this works is it's 10 general knowledge questions, and then the last 1, 2, or even 3 letters are the first 1, 2, or 3 letters of the next answer. So it really helps you get the next answer on. Here we go. Good luck with these. So question 46. What D is the sweet circular snack also used as a nickname for the headquarters of the government communications headquarters? So what D is the sweet circular snack also used as a nickname for the government communications headquarters? And remember, it's the last letter of that answer, the last 2 letters, or maybe the last 3 letters that begin the next answer. Yeah, you hear them all the time on TV programs, Leah, don't you? So leading on from that, 47, according to legend, who was King Arthur's father? So according to legend, who was King Arthur's father? "48. Scarlett O'Hara is the main character in which famous novel by Margaret Mitchell?" So Scarlett O'Hara is the main character in which famous novel by Margaret Mitchell? Remember, it's the last 1, 2, or 3 letters. I don't know where Grogu is. Gone missing again. You eating him? "49. What is Austin Powers' middle name?" Maybe Kathy. So what's Austin Powers' middle name? Number 50, the company Adidas is based in which country? So the company Adidas, or Adidas, whichever you like, is based in which country? Well, I'll tell you what, Kathy, this morning, he was downstairs on the kitchen floor. So I don't know how they managed that. Number 51, also used in Greek mythology to refer to a minor female deity who would normally be depicted as a beautiful maiden who likes to dance and sing. What name is given to the young of a cockroach? So also used in Greek mythology to refer to a minor female deity who would normally be depicted as a beautiful maiden who likes to dance and sing. What name is given to the young of a cockroach? Maybe Kathy. How are we all doing on this? We're on 52. Which golfer won the 2021 PGA Championship, becoming the oldest major championship winner of all time? So which golfer won the 2021 PGA Championship, becoming the oldest major championship winner of all time? Don't forget, you've got till 10 o'clock to submit the entry form. Then I mark it as quick as possible and get it back to you along with the answers to the quiz as well. 53. Which 91 video game do players control the title character as he tries to stop the evil plans of Dr. Robotnik? So which 91 video game do players control the title character as he tries to stop the evil plans of Dr. Robotnik? By the way, on the picture round, when we've got the catchphrases, we are looking for them because there's one that I couldn't think of. The name of the character, not the actor or the TV series. I think there's one tough one there that I couldn't remember. Question 54. What's the most populated country in Central America? It is by quite a bit as well. So what's the most populated country in Central America? And then last one of this bit is 55, and I've got to say that word that I can't say. What's the more common two-word name for the disorder amblyopia? Or something like that, it's written down. So what's the more common two-word name for that disorder that's written there? Now, you might want to piece them together later after the quiz, but we'll just go through them one more time. You can, of course, wind the quiz back later, but this just saves you doing it, doesn't it? So that was 46. I won't say them, but I will put them on screen for you. And 47. 48. 'Doesn't he look spectacular there? 51. Remember, there's 10 of these that should fit together. There's 52. 53. 54. And 55. I've also posted that music round link on Facebook if you want it later. Right, so on to some slightly more tricky questions-ish. Starting on 57. So which New Zealand actor, born in 1947, Starred alongside Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October. I love that film. How convenient. So which New Zealand actor born in 1947 starred alongside Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October? Best sound in the world. Oh, now. One's been missed out, hasn't it? Okay. Let's see what's happened there. Right, so I'm going to stick on 56. Well, it's all gone wrong again. So this is 56. With diced raw fish being its main ingredient, I thought something was wrong there. Poke, that's for me, is a dish from which US state? Apologies there. You know 57 now, don't you? So we got mixed up there. This is 56. With diced raw fish being its main ingredient, poke is a dish from which US state? Thanks, Lisa. Nothing gets past you. Okay, yeah. This is 57. Now, hopefully, we're in the right order now. Yeah. 58. So hopefully we're right now. So in 2021, Sheriff Tiraspol, I don't know why I do this to myself, became the first ever football team from which country to qualify for the group stages of the Champions League. Quite a big deal now, isn't it? So in 2021, Sheriff Tiraspol became the first ever football team from which country to qualify for the group stages of the Champions League. I'm going to use easy words on Friday, like cat, that I can read. '59, you have got some choices on your form for this. Which of the mother sauces in French cuisine was originally called Dutch sauce? So which of the mother sauces in French cuisine was originally called Dutch sauce? Couple of tough ones in this set. And then question 60, which present day European country would you find the town of Waterloo, from which the Battle of Waterloo, not far from there, in 1815 even, took its name? Is it Belgium, France, or Luxembourg? So which present-day European country would you find the town of Waterloo? Is it Belgium, France, or is it Luxembourg? So it's the last little bit of the quiz, and we call it the wipeout round. It's scary, this bit. Well, not really. It's 2 points per question, so you can pick loads of points up on this bit. But they're all 50-50s. And if you get, no, Kathy, if you get one of these wrong, you get no points for the round. So when you get the league table later, it'll have a little red W next to your name if you wipe out, but you can miss them out. If you want to miss them out, there's a third box underneath. Yee! There's a third box underneath, which means, oh, did you, Kathy, on which one? Which one did you wipe out on, Kathy? So it's up to you how many you go for, and the instructions are also on your screen. Good luck. So 61 opened in 1983. The first Disney theme park built outside the US is in which country? Is it France or is it Japan? Oh yeah, Kathy. Did you go for them all? So the first Disney theme park outside the US is in which country? Is it France or is it Japan? Oh, the Halloween quiz I did on Thursday, there was 120 people there on Thursday. Mental, isn't it? Very busy. Question 62. Which of the following has events for both male and female gymnasts at the Summer Olympics? Is it the floor exercise or the pommel horse? So which do both male and female compete in the Summer Olympics? Is it the floor exercise or the pommel horse? Brave, Kathy. Pays off though, you get good scores, don't you? What a lot of people do is try to beat, you know, their best. I've not heard of this. 63, is the gunwale at the top or bottom of the hull of a boat? So is the gunwale at the top or bottom of the hull of a boat? There's Andrew, there's on a Monday there's one in Garstang. It's called the Horns Inn. On a Wednesday there's one in Preston, which is a big one, that's called the Hunters. And then on Thursday, which is normally the busiest one, in Tarleton, it's called the Cock and Bottle. So if you're near, come and see us. Very different. I kind of like this better. 2 to go. So we're on 64. What was the first city to host the Summer Olympics twice? Was it Paris or was it London? So which of those two was the first city to host the Summer Olympics twice? Was it Paris or was it London? And the last question for tonight is, oh, that's bigger, isn't it? Which Madness single was the group's only #1 hit in the UK? Was it A, It Must Be Love, or was it B, House of Fun? So which Magnus single was the group's only #1 hit in the UK? Was it It Must Be Love, or was it House of Fun? And that's it. Gone quick, hasn't it? Hope you've had fun. What happens now, I'll very quickly go through the last 10 in a sec, but you've got till 10 o'clock to submit. As soon as you hit submit, it tells you I've received your answers. At 10 o'clock, I then mark your form and I send by email you a league table, which I'll also post on Facebook, and of course the answers to the quiz as well. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to chuck a couple of quid in the honesty box, we call it, for playing, and we can continue running the quizzes for you. So here we go, one more time. Last 10. So that was 56, we got it wrong. With diced raw fish being its main ingredient, poke is a dish from which US state? Which one's Lisa? Then which New Zealand actor starred alongside Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October? You're very welcome, Lisa. 58. In 2021, Sheriff Tiraspol became the first ever football team from which country to qualify for the group stages of the Champions League? Thanks, Kathy. 59. Which of the mother sauces in French cuisine was originally called Dutch sauce? Just repeating these so you don't have to wind back, but you can wind back. Thanks, Kathy. Which present-day European country would you find the town of Waterloo? Then it's the scary bit, we call it wipeout. So there's 61. Is it France or Japan? That's not so bad, Lisa, is it? Then which has events for both male and female gymnasts at the Summer Olympics? I'd not heard of that. Gun whale, is that at the top or bottom of a boat? Thanks, Leah. Thanks, Mary. Then what was the first city to host the Summer Olympics twice from those two? I'm fine. You'd think they'd had more than that, wouldn't you? But which is their only #1? Thanks very much. Don't hesitate to write any comments on the form. Me too, Kathy. If you can think of a name for him, let me know. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Game over.